Okay, we are going to be looking at the future of light heavyweight we have 3 matchups coming up, and there's going to be a lot of movement going around in the light heavyweight division. Let's get started. So, Magomed Ankalaev will defend against Alex Pereira. I'm not sure 100% yet. Uh, I probably lean towards Ankalaev, but Pereira seems to he's not doing all that traveling that he was doing in the beginning of the fight, in the first fight. I know he went to Sean Strickland's fight, so he was flying. That probably wasn't good on the body. I really don't know. I have a feeling Uncle Live's going to win. I would love, and I think we would all love, if Alex won, though. But I really don't know for this. I think Ankalaev probably by another close decision. But let's go through some factors here. So, what happens if Carlos Ulberg beats Dominic Reyes this Saturday? Uh, so let's say Magomed Ankalaev wins, retains his title, and then Carlos Ulberg wins. I know the UFC is praying that Alex Pereira wins. Uh, I think they would do Carlos Ulberg versus Ankalaev. I think they would kind of have to. I don't think anybody would be hyped for that fight, but you never know. Uh, if Dominic Reyes wins, um, and Ankalaev wins, I think they do that too. But who knows? I think there'd be more hype for a Dominic Reyes Ankalaev fight versus Carlos Ulberg Ankalaev. Uh, but if Alex were to win and Ulberg wins, uh, I think there's gonna be a. I think if Pereira wins, I think he's going for triple champ status, and he's going up to fight Tom Aspinall. If Pereira wins, I don't think he's gonna stay light heavyweight. So, uh, yeah, I don't see Pereira fighting Carlos Ulberg or Dominic Reyes. I think Pereira versus Dominic Reyes would be entertaining, but I think Pereira would move up 100%. Uh, Hopefully Dominic Reyes wins, but I think Carlos Ulberg's going to win that fight. Now we got Prochazka and Khalil Rountree. Um, so I would like to see a Pereira Rountree 2. That was a amazing fight. I think that's what really drew me to Khalil Rountree. Uh, he held up in the fight. He took a brutal beating from Alex, but uh, he did good in the fight. So I'd like to see that. There's a possibility the UFC makes that if Khalil Rountree wins. I think either way, for this last fight here, whatever happens, whatever happens in this fight, I think they're gonna wait until uh, this Khalil Rountree and Jiri Prochazka gets done. I think you have to, because more people are going to be entertained with either a Jiri win or a Khalil win versus Dominic Reyes or Carlos Ulberg win. So I'd like to see a Pereira Rountree 2. Doubt it happens. Like I said, I think Pereira goes up. If Khalil wins and Magomed retains, I think they would do Magomed Ankalaev versus Khalil Rountree. Uh, I don't think Khalil Rountree wins. I hope he wins. That'd be great. I love Khalil Rountree. Uh, I think the UFC would do that. But if Jiri wins and Alex wins, uh, I don't think they make Prochazka Pereira 3. Maybe they do. I don't know. Uh, Ankalaev Prochazka. Uh, maybe. I think it would be better if. I really don't know. With this fight, I don't think either of them, whoever wins, I don't think either is going to a title fight. I don't think so. So, I'd say loser of this fight would fight the winner of this fight. And then they do a maybe like a Jiri versus uh, Olberg. That's my prediction for now. I may change. We got about a week until Ankalaev Pereira, so uh, excited to see what happens in the light heavyweight division. If Magomed Ankalaev retains, the UFC is going to be so pissed off. I already know. But you have stars like Jiri, like Khalil. Uh, so I would like to see. Uh, Honestly, if we had like a Jiri Ankalaev fight, I think there'd be some hype for that because Yuri's got a fan base around him. He's got hype. It's been a while since he's fought, so uh, excited to see him back. But yeah, so I'd go. Let's say we'll take Alex out of the picture completely. Uh, Magomed versus Jiri in the near future, sometime next year, and then we'll do Khalil Olberg. Uh, Even a Khalil Reyes would be great. You know, Khalil Rountree's a really entertaining fighter. Uh, I don't know. It's Khalil's very technical, very technical. I like that about him. When he was fighting Jamal Hill, very technical in that fight. Uh, but who knows? These are just my predictions of what's gonna happen. I don't know. I hope Alex wins because I see Tom winning against Cyril Gahn. So, and who's he gonna fight next? The only guy that's really got some competition for him, for Tom Aspinall, is Gialtin Almeida, and I think maybe that'd be competitive in the first round. But if we got a Tom Aspinall versus Alex Pereira, I think Tom Aspinall would run through him. But this would just bring more hype to the UFC. Versus right now, like I think a lot of people know Tom is going. There is a chance Cyril Gahn wins. I highly doubt it. I give it like a 90, 90, 10. Tom having the 90% chance to win. Uh, yeah, I would like to see Pereira Aspinall, but if Pereira loses to Ankalaev, I think that's it. I think he's gonna hang him up. But I was also thinking if Alex, even if Alex loses, they might still throw him to heavyweight. He might still want to go to heavyweight, and with the UFC owes Alex kinda, cause all those short notice fights, and he was getting knockouts. Like who is doing that? So I could see Alex moving up in either way, win or lose. Uh, but he could also retire. But we got an exciting future for light heavyweight. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned. Thank you for watching. See you next time.